Hello everyone. So let's start. I was not happy with this for sure, so we'll do another roof. Let me just turn on some images. 1 second. No, no, no. Where is my project? Uh, I completely forgot where I saved this project. YouTube. Okay, no. Short to prep. Story. So we were trying to make a roof somewhat like this, but I was not happy with the design I did for the first time because this this image is different, completely different from the one that we are doing. So I'll keep this in mind, this image in mind, and then I'll be creating the roof obviously. So let me just hide this, and what I can do is, okay, I have separated this layout. From this layout I'm gonna obviously start building the roof, but this is the entry. Okay, I'm in front, back, an extra roof. So first of all, I'll just simply add I'll select the outer boundary first. What has happened? Okay, let me turn on the screencast keys too, so that it's easier to look at. So I'm not taking these inward edges, I'm just taking the outer edge. I guess that's it. That's our outer edge. I'll simply duplicate it. P selection separate. I'll hide that previous mesh and I'll select this mesh now. And what I'm gonna do is I'll select these two words, fill it, and then these two I'll fill it. Okay, we need to do something for this area, as this wall is way out than this wall. So I'll go to top view, extrude this on x-axis, and then fill this up, and then I'll do the same over here, fill it. Okay, and what I'm gonna do now is simply remove extra. I'll dissolve the vertices, the extra words that we have. X dissolve words, X dissolve, okay, not edges, X dissolve vertices. X dissolve vertices and X dissolve vertices. So this is what we have got. A. Okay. Mm, Actually, there is no good roof plan that I like. I generated these images from ChatGPT. I told you before, so I didn't got any good uh, roof plan. I tried to generate one, but it was way too weird to tackle. So what I'm gonna do now is eh, let me just fill this up. Go to top view. I'll go to knife and cut it. Okay. Now I'll select this entire mesh. Okay, not the mesh, the face, and E S and GZ to something like this first. Or before doing that, I'll just press Ctrl A, all transforms, and Shift S, cursor to world origin as well. And now I'll scale it, extrude and scale. Or let's check inset is way better. I'll move it up to something like this. I'll scale it down as well. Come to front view. What I can do is I can simply like select this face, P selection. I'll separate this face from this area, and now I can just simply dissolve this edge, X dissolve edge. So I've got this for now. I'll Okay, this looks way cleaner and better than what I made before. I'll call this roof and even this as roof. And now what I'm gonna do is go to edit mode. So I need a space over here. Okay, so let's just add a loop. Okay, it's not allowing me to have a loop, complete loop. Let me just check what's the issue. Okay, this is the issue. I'll dissolve this vertices, or okay, done. Now I think it should allow me to have a complete loop. No, there's still some issue. Yes, I'll press A, merge by distance. So now it should allow me. Yes, so I'll bring this over here. I'll come to top view, GX, Control R, Okay, one thing is done. Let's move to this area because we need to add some loops over here. I can do one thing, I can move this on x-axis up till here and add a single loop. Okay, I'll come to top view again, go to transparent view, move it over here and move these two words to something like this. I can move this as well. Just a rough thing, not that accurate, obviously, because for accurate things we should have like a good drawing to copy that thing. So I'll move this up till here and this is fine. Cool. What I need to do now is like I'll select this and this edge. Let me just check my reference once again. Okay. Or I'll select only this one for now and I'll extrude it on Y up till here and I'll add a loop. Okay, I can't do that. I'll select these two, P selection separated, select this GZ, extrude, and I'll move this on Y. GZ, GY, something like this. And over here also I need almost similar thing, so I'll just duplicate it, XY, and on this one I'll just move these back. And okay, my auto merge is on, so GG. Okay, no, I'll not. GY, I might have to go a little more closer to, you know. Okay, I might have to. Okay, A merge by distance, nothing happened, so I might have to select these two X dissolve vertices. Okay, now I'll select these two, scale it on X, A, GX, and one I have to do over here for this area. I'll select this edge, duplicate it, extrude on Y, select this face, and P selection, separate it. I'll add a loop over here, GZ, and even though it's not gonna be visible, but still I'm working on it. GZ, yes, GY, GY, and that's it for this area. Even again, I am telling you, like, we are going to focus on this part only. I have just done it just because there was a space over there, that's all. I can do one thing. I can like remove these loops now. X dissolve edges, and I'm gonna select this top face and move it a little more up. And for this as well, I'm gonna move it up like this and move it back like this. I'll move this up a little more and move this back a little more. Okay. All I need to do now is go to top view, go to knife tool and add a loop somewhat like this. Press 3 and go to face view, X dissolve or delete the face. And now what I'm gonna do is I'll join these two together, Control J, and then go to vertices mode, select these vertices, merge at center, or what I can do is I can do a merge at last instead. And now for this one, I'll go to top view first, press K, add loops like this. Okay, come to top view again. I'll press double G to align it better and go to face view and X face, delete the face, join these two together, Control J, and one merge at last, G, merge at last, and merge at last. Okay. I'll go to top view again. I can simply do this as well, and I can go over here as well, but still I'll get a polygon over here, so I have to do this for sure. And I guess this is enough. I am not gonna add more edges or words. I'll select my knife tool again. And this looks pretty close, so I'll simply go to face view, X face, delete it, and now it's all about merging. So go to object view, select both, and then Control J, and okay, go to transparent view, merge at last, merge at last, merge at last. Okay, so I'm leaving that one. I'm not working on the back side at all. It's kind of wastage of time. So we are not gonna waste it at all. What I'm gonna do is SX or scale it a little. Very, I have scaled it, minutely. I'll try to do like before going to solidify, I'm gonna check everything like face orientation. It seems fine. I'll just delete this one for now. Okay. And I'll go to solidify, solidify. Uh, 0.2 or 2 feet is too much. Let's try one. One seems fine. Yes, one seems fine. I'll move this like back a bit. GY to somewhat over here. Okay. I'll go to top view. Select the plan. I'm doing this in face mode. I guess everything is selected. I'll extrude it. Oh, instead of extruding, I pressed R, I guess. Okay, I'll extrude it a little to give a small step. Go to transparent view. Let's go to render view to check how things are looking. Seems fine right now. Let me just give this roof a material, which is this one. So I'll select the roof, then this Control L, link material. Okay. I might have to like do some UV unwrapping, so I'll just press U. Uh, okay, this seems to be fine, but not that beautiful. So we'll come to shader editor, increase it by 25. Okay, no. Let me just check whether this material was for roof or some other material was for roof. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to give this a separate material because like it's affecting my ground as well, which I don't want. So now hopefully if I do 25, you okay, so now they are separated. First thing is that, and second is that I need to do some manual UV unwrapping. This one, U on or right click, mark seams, A U unwrap angle based, and let's go and check it in UV editor first. I can do one thing. I can add another of this AU unwrap angle based. Okay, so I'll select this. I'll rotate it 90 degrees. I'll rotate this as well. Okay, 90 degrees. R R90, and even this one R90. Oh, this is fine. These are fine. I don't have any problem with these. I want to scale them on y-axis so that I get a different, you know, I get more rectangular blocks rather than getting squared or like bigger, whatever the shape was. You can just like I have skewed it basically on y-axis. Yeah. So can I just increase the normal map strength? Yes. Much better. Yes. mm, we might have to work on this part, the part that is getting solidified. Can we add a material? Yes, material offset. What's happening with material offset, I don't know. I thought there was some material ID that I can add some other material to it. Maybe it's possible. I just don't know about that yet. So we can use even thickness. But I guess even thickness is creating issues. Majorly the issues are on this one and this one only. I don't know why, but yes. Okay, got it. Merge at last. Yes. I hope things might get solved now. No, there are overlaps. I'll move this on x-axis at least. I'll do one thing. I'll duplicate my roof, turn off my first roof, and just apply the modifier to check what's happening over here and how can I clean that thing. GG. This, this. I'll add a loop on this mesh. Select these faces. Bridge faces. Control R loop. Okay, I'll select these three edges now. Come to front view, GZ. Okay, transparent view. I'll unselect that one. Move this one up a little. GZ. So we have some issue. GX. Okay, so it looks somewhat like this. Let's go and check in render view. Yes, much better. Let me just take out a small render. Maybe I'll reduce the quality um, to like 200 maybe. Yeah. F12. So it looks somewhat like that. Okay, so another roof is overlapping. Okay, this one and this one. uh, yes, let me do it once again. So this is what we have got, and I guess we need to like add few more, like mark some more edges, mark seam some edges to get a better UV. mm, this one, right click, mark seam, and what I'm gonna do is I'll just select only these borders. Okay, there is some issue over here. I don't want this one. I might check what's happening over here because it's not correct. Rest is fine. I'll just U unwrap angle based, and let's check how it's coming in uh, a rendered view. Okay, uh, I can add the same material again, concrete, and now I have duplicated the material again. I'll go to edit mode, assign this one, and I'll I've reduced the size, but like there is some color difference. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is add a loop somewhat like this, and I'll select the upper loop. Okay, sorry, the lower loop, and I'll give some other color like new assign. I can go for a bit darker shade, somewhat like this. So this is what we are getting now. uh, in a render we had our grass and etc. Now it would look somewhat like this. Cool enough. In the next one I'll add some, in the next part I'll be adding some windows and doors to the entire uh, front. I'll add the pillars as well. I can do a simple step quickly uh, of adding a loop at the bottom part where I'll be assigning another material. Okay, first of all, new, that would be our wall material. Uh, we can use our wooden pattern, yes, this one. So let's select this one, Control L, link material. We need to UV unwrap this as well. A U unwrap angle based, no. U, sorry, smart UV project, unwrap. But even that's not gonna work well. I might have to do this thing manually only. So let me just quickly go to like solid viewport. I'll hide the roof for now. Select the wall. Okay. But while okay, smart UV project worked basically, but was not up to mark. So I might have to select each and every loop manually, which is a task in itself. Let me just quickly finish this. It's going to be very tough, but mm, one second. I might have a very good add-on for this thing, Zen UV. Yes, let me turn on the add-on, and I'll just select all, mark by angle, U, unwrap angle based, and let me just check. Okay, uh, pretty weird. Why isn't working? I don't know. Okay, I had to increase the size of my UV tiles basically. I'll decrease the strength of my normal map to somewhat like this. Yes, way better. I'll change the color, mix color. Oh, sorry. Shift mix color. Some to maybe multiply. No, I'll mix it somewhat like this, and on these I'll add another material, which is this one, stone brick material. So Let's find stone brick material. Let's assign this. Okay, we need to increase the size or decrease it maybe. Yes, decrease it to 2. Yes, and I'll rotate it 90, oh sorry, 90 degrees. Maybe 3 does the job way better. Or let me just GZ move it up. Much better, but I want some scaling somewhat like this. Let me go and turn on the roof, and now I'll just add a, let me quickly go to Blender kit, add an HDRI. Let's search for some HDRIs. Let's turn on free filter. This looks fine, but I think it's just too much. I don't like. Let's try this 2048. Okay, as I thought, it's just too much. Uh, mm, let's try this one. This looks quite promising. But scaling issue is way too bad. You put display, no. Where is my? Acha, okay. Here is my HDRI options. Mapping. Nothing changed as I thought. So No, I don't know how to set this up. I might have to check how to set up a HDRI correctly. Basically, it's not working at all. So I'm gonna remove the HDRI for sure. And instead of environment texture, I'll just add it, go back to my color and add a basic color maybe, like this one. Or is there a sky texture? Like there will be a sky texture obviously, so let's try the basic sky texture for now. Sun disk. I just go out and check what's happening all around. Okay, come here to the shader editor, go to the world. Same options actually. So I'm keeping sun elevation at 2 degrees maybe, and sun intensity at 1 or like 0.5 is good enough. Sun size, okay, let me just close the in panel so that it's much more easy to view. I might have to correct some areas like these as well. Or and now this one as well, R90, R90, R90. Okay, R90. You on. There is some issue again. I don't know why it's creating such a ruckus. Okay, I'll simply add like mark. Oh, sorry, mark scene 3. You unwrap angle based. some big issue is over here that I need to address. Let me go to solid viewport and check. Okay, I got I know what the issue is. I'll press Ctrl A, all transforms, apply them, and now I'll go back to you unwrap angle based. Yes, now it's working correctly at least. Uh, R90, R90. So yeah, and this is fine. This is also fine. Okay, so now I was like altitude. Can I remove, oh sorry, rotate this textures? Okay, I'll come over here, click control. Okay, my node wrangler isn't working or what? Uh, node wrangler is working still. It's not okay. It doesn't have any mapping input. Somehow I'm still not happy with like this white space somehow. I don't know why, but oh shit. Single scattering is way weirder. I might have to find some good answers to this because, like, I'm seriously not happy with the outcome at the moment. Let's take out a check render and see what's happening. Okay, so I'll leave it at this point and I'll just do a bit of research on some like how to add a good uh, HDRI. I might go to Polyhaven or whatever the website name is and find a good. Should I try this? Okay, so I'll leave it at this point and we'll meet in the next part. I'll do it like either tonight or maybe tomorrow, but for now I'm kind of done. So bye bye, take care, have a nice day. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Um, I guess within next two videos, I hope the exterior is completed and we have nice renders and those stuffs basically. So take care.